I don't exactly know like the sort of the internal politics of like I was also not really clear why Alameda didn't isn't Alameda sold their interest? Like why are they still part of the negotiations too? I just don't understand it. But like
County has ruined all of this. Like, let me just say, the city gets a bad rap as a whole, but the county is why everybody's in this precarious position, as you mentioned earlier.
yeah, so the county is really whatever. I guess they're still at the table. So I only have friends at the mayor's office, so I think and I think they made their case clear. And in talking to them, when I was when I was standing up there talking to the mayor wearing an opossum costume, uh, she more clear to me saying, yeah, we're that it's expansion or bust. So like, I don't know if the other people, if the city council, like Rebecca Kaplan and the county can outvote them or whatever. But to me, it sounds like the mayor's office is like, give us expansion or not. One thing I mentioned to them was, in just like reading Wikipedia about old teams that moved, one of the deals that Seattle had with the Supersonics when they left was they said, okay, well, if we don't have a new NBA team by X year, you owe us, I think it was $30 million if we don't have an expansion team in 5 years. So the A's can say, well, we can't promise you that. That's ridiculous. But if you want to kill the thing with in this, or have that dream, you just say, oh, it's fine. The Oakland A's will just owe the city of Oakland $500 million in 6 years if we don't have an expansion team. I mean, there's a lot of different ways to kill it, but I think it's a really good point that you've made, Casey, which is basically like this money would almost be their the way of their get out of jail free card. So don't give them that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
This
Casey,
also really affects the roots and soul too, and has affected them materially in the last couple weeks in very frustrating ways. I don't know if I think kind of you've caught people up on that, but I don't know where the roots and soul are right now. I mean, I think that they're just like angels, just being there, like we won't say anything, but please just stop screwing us. Like
They're
please just give
trying
us
their best to get something done, and the county has dragged their feet at every turn. And as a result, they don't know where they're going to play in 2025. I mean, that's to put it simply. So the county, once again, rearing its ugly head, and hopefully they come to their senses because the Roots and Soul are a great community run organization that just wants to do good. It's all they want to do is good, but they're stuck in the mud right now. So
if the roots and soul were asking the county to give them, big tax breaks and stuff, then I'd understand. But they're not. They're just saying, let us play in the Coliseum.
yeah, that's basically it. The problem is if the A's come back, there's conversion costs, and it's pretty easy to say, "Hey, A's, you guys really need us more than we need you. So you pay the conversion costs, and done. Everyone plays here, everyone wins." And I think that's the deal that they will inevitably come to if they come to their senses. But until then, the county is going to keep dragging their feet. They have to vote on the sale of the Raiders training facility soon. The city council has passed that. They're waiting on the county. It's just been a mess. Like the Roots are doing everything they can, and things are just moving very slowly.